Harem shows are not known for having endings. More than often we get one or two seasons, but even if the manga has an ending, we get nothing from the anime side of things. There are exceptions to these, like for example my teen romantic comedy SNAFU, or in this case the Quintessential Quintuplets. It's a story I have very fond memories of. When I originally aired, I used to watch it with a friend of mine, and we would sit down and cheer for our favorite girl and try to rationalize our position to the other. It was a fun time and one of my best memories with anime to date. So when the movie was announced and it came with an ending to the show, I was equally sad as excited. I read the manga between the time of season 2 and the movie, and although many people were not the biggest fan of the ending, I was reasonably happy with it. What the ending does so well in my eyes is to make sure that even if there is some sort of winner in the show, every single one of the girls gets their moment in the spotlight and no one is left out. Whoever you had your hopes for, even if they were not the winner, you could be happy for the development and the ending offered them. Adaptation wise, the movie hit the mark in my eyes. Although it does skip out on some content and moments that we see in the manga, the important parts were very cared for and I appreciate that. It never felt like any of the girls were left out in a way. Although connected to Futaru, they had their own story outside of their love to him. And I think it's essential to make sure that all the girls have their own distinct personality and does not lean back on the more stereotypical harem girl tropes like a bitchy blonde girl or an angry lolly. This way, the option for wins is not apparent to the audience. Where one girl is so dominant it isn't even a battle, it ruins the fun of the harem. There seems to be no reason to cheer for any other than the main girl, which does not create an exhilarating climax when they eventually get chosen. What makes the ending so controversial but fun in the Quintessential Quintuplets is that it was tough for us to know who he would choose. After Futaru's choice, you get an appreciation for what they all did to try to reach the top, and thinking back on it, his choice made a lot of sense. You see ideals and moments you thought were insignificant suddenly make a lot of sense, and you get a more significant appreciation for what the others put on the line, even if they didn't reach the finish line. The combined effort of the quintuplets makes the ending so full of emotion and opinions. This show brought me some of the most incredible memories, emotion and moments any harem show has done in a long time. And I hope this is a benchmark for future harem shows, not to be scared of actually ending their shows, as I believe we need more of those. It was a climax well done and I had a great time along the way, and for that I say thank you, the Quintessential Quintuplets.